Okay, so anything inside these brackets could be considered JavaScript, even if it's just a console, random console log, as we could see here. So if you just check out, we will find that the console has been actually logged. We could also put for sure useful expressions. So for example, if you want to hide this thing if a certain variable is true, for example, if we have a variable here, const is hidden is true, we could do this, is hidden and so as you could see, we have hidden the logo. If this is true, if this is false, this should appear. As you could see, the logo is now appearing. Okay, so this is the main concept of JSX expression. Now we want to remove all of this and add a navbar. Remove just this, and we want to add instead of this a navbar. So we want to use a bootstrap navbar. So what could we do now? We could simply search, write bootstrap navbar, and just copy paste this navbar, for example, and use it here. After copy pasting, you will find some issues. What you need to do is try to figure out what's the difference between the HTML that we're using and the JSX. So the issue right now is that this input does not have a closing tag. After doing this, we find a lot of issues. What we need to do is replace any class by the word class name. So in JSX, we couldn't just use class inside the HTML or inside the markup. We need to use class name. And we couldn't have these hrefs, so we'll just remove it. So let us now, we don't need this for now, and we do not need this. Let us now check if this navbar is working. Okay, so it's working, but we need to add the styles. Okay, so what we need to do is install bootstrap, npm install bootstrap, and after installing bootstrap, we need to add its CSS into here. So what should we do? We should add import bootstrap this CSS bootstrap.css. Let us check now. Okay, so right now the navbar is working. What we need to have, we just for now need to have two links here. We need to have login and sign up. So we could simply go here and remove this stuff. We don't need this. And here we could just include login and sign up. So here we go. Right here we could just write any title. Let's consider that this app is for bike rentals, so we could add this. So here we go. For sure we shouldn't be having everything in the app inside this app.js, so we need to have things cleaner a bit. So that's why we need to add here a folder that is called layout, in which we will include a component that is called navbar.js, and in this component we could just copy and paste this component and use it here and rename app to navbar. This is it, and then in this app we just simply use the exported navbar. So right now we have a number, export navbar. So right now what we need to do is this.